I'm editing this video right now, but I'm gonna do a new intro now because I'm editing it and the first like half of this video is like trash. So hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Fen, or Comic Cupid if you're new here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today we are just doing a bunch of Supergirl stuff. We're just finding any Supergirl stuff we can. We're gonna go see the movie, gonna do some makeup inspired by Supergirl, and you're gonna hear my thoughts on the movie, how it holds up compared to the comic, how it holds up as its own thing, what I thought of all the characters, the changes, all that good stuff. Hope you enjoy. I told you guys earlier I was gonna try to make my own Supergirl merchandise because I found literally nothing at any of the stores that I went to, and that made me really sad. Now I thought it would be fun to make some Supergirl perlers. So I am currently watching season 4 episode 17 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's getting crazy, y'all. It's getting pretty crazy. And by the way, none of the designs that I'm gonna use are mine. I'm not smart enough for that. Ooh, some of these are really cute. We might start pretty simple and do just the logo. The Kal-El, or not Kal-El, House of L. Their house crest. And then maybe, oh my god. This person made a Wonder Woman costume out of, that's crazy. Wow. See, I can't do all that. I don't know about all that. And then I think this one's quite cute. I think this one, you probably can't see it. I think that one's really cute, so I might do that one too. Okay, I'm gonna change this to a time lapse. I'm gonna watch some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. while I make the House of L symbol. And then we will chat soon. Okay, hi guys. I am back from creating. It took me about 20 minutes, which honestly is not that long, given I have not done a perler in a long time. But here it is. I think it's so cute. I think this turned out great. It's backwards on camera, but I'm about to tape it, and then once I tape it, I'll pick it up and it'll be flipped so you guys can see it. So, once again, this is not my design. I did not create this. I believe this was made by Pink Lavender 422. I found this on Pinterest. Pink Lavender 422. So, pretty freaking awesome. I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna tape this, and we're gonna hope and pray that none of the beads fall out, because that's been happening to me a lot. Miracle. See? Does that not look freaking awesome? Dude. I really dig this bead pattern, but it's not, this is not the suit that she has in the 2026 movie. This is, so what I'm thinking is that I do this, but with this suit. I feel like I can do it. So I'm gonna do the outline first, and then work from there. Okay, I took a break, and I came back and finished it, and I'm like kind of so happy with it. I think she looks so good. I'm not super happy with how the L symbol came out and the colors for her hair, but they are the best that I had to work with, and I think like for what colors I had available, I think this is so good, and I'm really happy with it. So again, not my original pattern, obviously. I used this as the base, and then I took the symbol here as well as some of the hair coloring, and then I also looked at some pictures just of her suit to make the changes to the suit, and I'm really happy with it. god, she looks perfect. Oh, she's perfect. Okay. She's perfect. She's actually perfect. My hand's shaking. Okay, hi guys. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's been like a week since I last filmed. I'm sorry. I really am. I don't know. I went to so many different places and I couldn't find a single piece of Supergirl merch. And I was low-key devastated. As you saw earlier, I did make this House of L crest. And the Supergirl, I haven't ironed her yet. And I made a Supergirl. And then I made this Usahana. I cannot remember her friend's name. But Usahana, it did not iron super great. But it's fine. And then for my best friend, I've made her little bug. She's an environmental science major, and a little cat. She has kitty cats. But I went out and had a big shopping day with that best friend yesterday, and I got a bunch of stuff and I want to show you guys, and some of it is superhero. So starting off very strong. Wait, it's upside down. I keep doing that. I keep holding it upside down. I'm obsessed. I'm so happy that I got this. I had a $50 gift card, and as soon as she announced this album, I knew that was what I was going to spend my gift card on. So I've just been waiting until it was released, until I could go to my local music store. And it's perfect. It's perfect. It's so good. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Like, stop. Stop. I'm so happy. I'm so pleased. I'm cheesed to meet you, bro. I'm cheesed to meet you. So, there's that. And then we went to... Where else did we go? Oh, we went to Insomnia Cookies. And they had the Supergirl cookies. I was so excited. They had a little display out front. I took a picture. I took a picture of every Supergirl thing we saw because I'm crazy. But we went to Insomnia Cookies. I got both of the new flavors, Lemon Solar Punch and Red Velvet Revenge. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. My favorite out of the two was Red Velvet Revenge, and I think that was my best friend's favorite as well. She loves Red Velvet. They are both cookies with filling in them. I'm personally not a big filling person, which I think is why the Lemon Solar Punch wasn't my favorite of the two, just because there was a lot of filling in that one, and it kind of just wasn't for me. The cookie itself tasted really good. It tasted like lemon cake, which I love. And then the filling was like strawberry, and it was really tart, which for me personally, it was just a lot of it. I think if it had less of the, I feel like I just got like a really stuffed one. But if it was less of the filling, I think I would have liked it more. But I still thought it was good. I ate the whole thing. And then the Red Velvet Revenge, I'm actually not sure what the filling was. It was red velvet cookie, and then there was blue filling on the inside. I thought it was so cute. You get a little yellow with red filling and a red one with blue filling. I loved it. I'm such a judge. But Red Velvet Revenge, I actually don't know what the filling was, but there was a lot less of it in the one that I got, and I think that's probably why I liked it more. And I think it kind of just tasted like just like sugar. Like it was just kind of like frosting filling almost, but like thinner. So I liked that one. I thought it was really good. And then, y'all, okay, I just knocked a bunch of stuff over. Okay. Anyways, we went and ordered the cookies, and we were chatting it up with the person working there. Very lovely. And then she went back She went on in the back making her cookies like you do when you work at a cookie place. And we're eating there, we're just chit-chatting, and then she comes out with like the biggest cookies I've ever seen, and she goes, how do you guys feel about confetti cookies? And I was like, love it. And she was like, okay, well, I made too many, so here, there were 3, but we ate 2 of them. Look how big that is, bro. There's also a fortune, because we went out to dinner and I got a fortune. Mine says you will make an impact on others, I guess, but she gave us 3 of these. So sweet, just lovely. People keep giving me free things, and I'm overjoyed about it. Like, so shout out to that Insomnia Cookies worker. Y'all go to the Insomnia Cookies and get those Supergirl cookies, and also the confetti cookies with the white chocolate. So good, so good. I ate the whole lot. And then we drove to this other part of town that has an Ulta and a Bath and Body Works and a Five Below, and that's where the next part of the haul is. I also got a pin for my local record store, but I'm not going to show you because it has the name of the store and the state that I live in, so sorry about that. Went to Ulta and I bought this. They had Supergirl. They had a Supergirl setup, but they didn't have any of the Supergirl branded things. They did not have the OPI nail polish or the press-ons, which I'm so sad about. I'm probably going to end up ordering them online just because I want them so bad. But I got this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, crazy name, blue, because I want to have blue eyeshadow for Supergirl tomorrow. And we're gonna practice my makeup for Supergirl. So there's that. My blue. We're gonna do some Supergirl makeup soon. And you guys are gonna be really nice to me because I don't wear a lot of colorful eyeshadow. Sorry. You guys are gonna be really nice to me because I don't wear a lot of colorful eyeshadow or do a lot of colorful makeup, and you guys are gonna be really nice to me about it and tell me I look awesome. Okay, and then we went to Five Below, and I found a Supergirl poster. I'm so geek. I don't know where I think I'm gonna put it on my wall that broke. My wall that literally like caved in on itself basically recently. Those who know, but it's back now, but it is completely blank because I had to take all of my posters and things off of it. And because I have all of the posters and stuff that were on it before, but I've been putting off doing it because I was like, some of the stuff out there is like kind of old, like I'm not really super interested in it anymore. I had a Spider-Verse poster that I do want to put back up there, but I think the Supergirl poster, there you go, you can see it better, I think this is definitely gonna go up there. And it'll be perfect because I had a Supergirl comic up on that wall anyways, so it'll go with that. And then I went to Bath and Body Works and they were having a huge I might be stupid. I might actually be stupid because you know how they sell like trading cards? They sell Pokemon cards at like Five Below, but they're like behind the cashier. They're behind the cash register, so you can't get to them. You have to like ask for them so that people don't like scalp or like steal them, I guess. I saw them and I was like, oh my god, do you want a Pokemon card? And my best friend was like, sure, why not? And then I completely forgot about it until I got home and I was showing my brother what I got. Let me move that, sorry. And I pulled it out and I realized this is not official Pokemon. This is like resellers. And these cards, I think they're real cards, but they're like, it's nothing good. So like obviously somebody opened a bunch of cards, like this is the best card and it's like nothing. So obviously somebody opened a bunch of cards and then like picked out the best ones and took them for themselves and then resealed and sold these. irritated about that. But that might be on me because I didn't bother to look at the cards. I just saw Pokemon and I was like, ooh, can I get one of those? So, anyways, went to Bath and Body Works and they were having a huge sale. When are they not? When is Bath and Body Works not having a huge sale? It's like 75% off. Dude, it smells so good. I got this room spray, Butterfly, for my college dorm. And then I've been wanting this for so long. If you know anything about me, you know that my favorite movie of all time is Tangled and my favorite princess of all time is Rapunzel. And that's kind of a huge part of who I am. And so when they announced the collab, I was gobsmacked and I ran to Bath and Body Works, but all of the Rapunzel stuff was already gone. I almost bought this cute little coin purse shaped like her son, but it was $16 and I already have so many coin purses, so I held off. But I got a mini because I have, this is a regular size of one of their body mists, and I've been trying to use this and I feel like I've been using it so much, but it's literally like there's like this much is how much I've used. So it's just, I don't know. So I got a mini one of these, the Rapunzel body mist, and then I got, they were having a sale specifically on candles. I got the Rapunzel candle. Oh, and she's so beautiful. She is so beautiful. I'm a little bit sad. I knew they weren't gonna have it, but I was a little bit sad that they didn't have the tower candle holder because I loved that. But I'm happy to have this because I'm a big, it smells so good. I'm a big container reuser, so once I finish burning this, I'm gonna put like beads in it. And then I'll just have this lovely Rapunzel candle holder container with my beads in it. And it'll be awesome. And, oh, also, this shirt. Went to Five Below, and we were looking, me and my best friend, we were laughing at all the stupid shirt designs, some silly shirts, and then she looked at the bottom row, and she was like, oh, these are the ones that, like, are, like, older designs that they haven't sold because they're not up on the big, like, thing with all the designs. And she pulled this out. It's Superman. It's Superman, and I believe that's Brainiac. Maybe it's not, and I'm gonna get yelled at in the comments. I'm sorry. I'll read this comic. Swear to God. But I've been looking for this shirt since the Superman movie came out last year, because I saw this girl on TikTok who was like, I got this at Five Below, and she cut it off the shoulder. I just stretched the butt out of it so that I can wear it like this or like this. But I'm so happy with this. And then she found a Sam Wilson Captain America one. So good. We also did find another Superman one, but it was for like 5-year-olds, so it wasn't gonna fit me. Then we went to Walmart. I've been wanting one of these ever since I announced it. I was so happy to see this. They also had an Angel Gotchi, but I didn't get it because I have like a Generation 1 re-release Tamagotchi, and I liked it, but I was so happy that they were releasing one in color. I know they've had a bunch of those already, but they were releasing one in color, and it was new enough that it was probably going to come to a store near me, and so I've been on the lookout for this, and it's just so cute. Oh, I have a little thing right now. I don't even know what he's called. Oh, shit. Look at my little baby. Look at my baby. My son. My child. Oh, so cute. And that's everything I got. We also went and got dinner. We got hibachi. And I got a ramen because I love ramen and I love a glass bottle. I can't help it. I love a container. Anyways, that's all I got. I know that's only like 2 superhero themed things, but I was just so happy to get anything Supergirl related, Superman related. I was so happy about this. I was so happy about the poster. I was jumping for joy in that store, in that Five Below when she pulled this out. I was screaming. I wasn't screaming, I wouldn't do that, but I was jumping for joy. So that's all of that. I am going to, I think, we'll do some makeup. That's what we'll do now. Let's go do some makeup. Fire. This is fire. Don't look at him. Look at me. This is fire. Yes. You kind of get an idea of what the fit will look like because it's kind of the same color shirt. And then I have a blue skirt. I wish I had some red boots. Dang it. It's fine. I don't have any red shoes. It's fine. It's casual. We're going to the movies. We're going to the movies, guys. I like this. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna clean my face as best as I can, go for a walk, shower, and start editing. So this is probably the end of this part of the video, but I think I'm going to vlog when I go see Supergirl. Go see Supergirl, and then my initial reactions, my initial review. I don't know. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. What up, nerds? Please excuse me. I look a little crazy. I did my makeup for Supergirl and then I cried most of it off. So, there's that. But I just got back from seeing Supergirl with my brothers and I'm gonna tell you my thoughts about it. But before we do that, I have things. So, first of all, I got some comics recently and I forgot to film you guys. I forgot to film showing you guys, so I'm gonna do that now. So it was this little store that sold a bunch of figures and like memorabilia and also comic books. So it's super cool. I went in there, I talked to the owner, he was super nice. I was looking through his comics. I picked out for me Superman 288, Superman 13, and Future State Justice League 1, I think. Just looking for like Superman stuff, really. There was a sign, it said comics $5 each unless otherwise marked. If you buy 4 of the $5 ones, you get a 5th one free. I said, lit. Let me get 2 for my brothers because 3 plus 2 equals 5, so one of them is free. And so I asked him, I'm like, oh, do you have any Loki stuff and any Guardians of the Galaxy? He says, I have a lot of Thor stuff. I don't know that I specifically have Loki. And the only Guardians of the Galaxy he had was like a graded first issue. It was like $100. And I was like, oh. And it was already like in the bins. So instead of Guardians of the Galaxy, he showed me some Nightcrawlers because my brother also loves Nightcrawler. And so picked out some of that. And we were just talking about comics and stuff. And then he showed me there was another box that was unsleeved and they were 2 for $5. So I picked up Justice League America 62 and Infinite Crisis 4. I can't resist a deal. And then, as I'm checking out, he says, you said you have 2 brothers who like comics, right? I say, yes. He says, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you first issue of X-Men 97, because they're making that TV show, I think. And then this Fantastic Four, Godzilla vs. Fantastic Four, love it. So I'm going to give you those. I'm going to give you 3 copies of each for free so that you guys don't have to fight over them. I said, oh my god. Thank you so much. He was like, I'm just happy people are reading comics. And then he gave me some stickers too. Super cool guy. Love it. I would tell you the name, but it is very close to where I live. So I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. But shout out to that guy. Super awesome. So excited about that. So that was like a week ago. And then today, my brothers and I went comic hunting in our town. Just hanging out before we went to go see Supergirl. And driving towards Dollar Tree, and my brother goes, on Instagram, our local record store is giving away free Beatles merch if you sing the chorus to your favorite Beatles song. I said, okay. So we go there instead. And let me take this out, actually. I don't know if you can see it. Isn't that cool? Sick. Very lovely. It's Global Beatles Day. That's why they're doing it. So, free shirt and also double-sided poster. Super cool. So did that and then went to local bookstore. Got Daredevil Born Again. Super cool. I didn't get this the first time, even though it was recommended to me by one of the store workers. Sorry to that guy. But I've been more into Daredevil recently, so because I've been watching the show, so I got that, and I also had a gift card, so it was free, basically. And then we went to Dollar Tree. We actually had to go to 2 different Dollar Trees because I forgot which one in town was the one that sold comics. Sorry if that was loud, but yeah. So I was really. This is how I roll. You know, you never know when you're gonna see a comic that you'll never see again. So I'm just picking up anything that looks interesting, anything with my favorite characters on it, which is mostly Superman, Supergirl. So picked up. These are all issue 1s. That's the thing about the Dollar Tree comics. They're all issue 1s, and they're all $1.25, which is fire. Superman, Super Sons of Tomorrow. Superman Brains vs. Brawn. Supergirl. I love this cover. I think she looks so cute. Oh, my daughter. Superman Multiplicity. This one is very interesting to me. Superman Breaking Point. Oh, Slade. I know him from Teen Titans Go. Superman Declaration. I want to read more about him. I forgot. Is his name John or is that a different son? I don't know. I want to read more about him. He's so small. Trinity Daughter Wonder Woman. I've never read anything. I assume she's Wonder Girl. I've never read any Wonder Girl. I've read one Wonder Woman, and it was George Perez, and I haven't finished that run, and I need to. But I read the first volume, and it was so good. So good. So, and also this art is just to die for. She is so cute. She's just so cute. So I had to get it. Superman Dark Harvest. I don't even know what's going on, bro. Batman A Lonely Place of Dying. I'm not a huge Batman person. I got this because I liked how vintage the art looked. I really like 40s to 70s art, I think, the most in comics. Taking away from I of course love the cuter stuff. That's probably my favorite. Peach Momoko is probably my favorite cover artist. And it makes me so sad that I don't think she does DC stuff. I think she's only Marvel. So sad. But aside from the cute stuff, the more vintage looking stuff is what catches my eye most of the time. And then Supergirl Rebirth. I was so geeked to see some Supergirl on Supergirl Day. That is the haul. I'm gonna write down all of the things I want to say real quick about Supergirl. Okay, I'm back. So, overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But I don't know that I would say it's a great movie. I think I would say it's a pretty good movie. I don't know that I would say it's a good Supergirl movie. And I wouldn't say it's a great movie. I gave it 4 stars, and most of that just comes from my enjoyment of specifically Millie Alcock and David Cornsweet's performances as Supergirl and Superman. The plot as a whole felt a little bit jumbled. I really loved seeing Supergirl be Supergirl. I loved seeing her on Krypton. I loved seeing her with Krypto, but sadly, a lot of that just wasn't there. The scenes that we did get on Krypton, I cried so hard. I was like borderline sobbing in the theater. I loved seeing her on Krypton, but we saw so little of it. I don't know. I think I just wish we had seen more of her life on Krypton before it died, because we only really got one scene of that before everything like turned bad. But we hear like this is like almost utopia, and I just felt like we didn't really see that. I have the first thing I have written is Lobo. Lobo is very interesting to me. I don't know how I feel about him. I don't know how I feel about him being in this movie. If you haven't read the comic, it's based on Woman of Tomorrow. Lobo is not in that original comic. And going in, I was very worried that he would take up too much time and too much plot space, that the actual like original plot would be kind of lost. And luckily I don't think that happened, but he was not really there as much as I thought he would be. They advertised him so much and he just kind of wasn't there. I feel like this is really harsh, but I promise I did like this movie. I'm going to see it again tomorrow and the day after that. So I did like it. A lot of people said Lobo like stole the show for them. Not really to me. I liked him. I didn't like him more than Supergirl or Ruthie. I saw a lot of people complain about Ruthie not being important to the plot. I think if I hadn't read the comic, I probably would also feel that way, but having read the comic, I just really liked seeing her. So maybe it's just like bias from like having all that knowledge from the comic itself, and then my brain just kind of transplanting it over to the movie. I really liked Ruthie. I thought her actor did a great job with her. I don't know her name, I'm sorry. I thought her actor did great with the character. I thought her story was lovely. I liked the change. Sorry, spoilers for Supergirl 2026 and also Woman of Tomorrow. I don't know when that came out. I'm gonna take a wild swing and say 2016. That's my guess. I really liked the change at the end, where instead of Ruthie killing Krem, Supergirl killed him instead. Oh, that's another thing I need to write down. I think the comic is a lot better than the movie. That being said, I think the movie was a pretty faithful adaptation of the comic. I think it's just really hard to adapt something like that. And also maybe it's because the comic is so beautiful. Maybe some of the plot holes were a little easier to turn a blind eye to when I was reading the comic, as opposed to the movie, which it's kind of like right there. Like when people talk about Woman of Tomorrow, the first thing they say is it's beautiful, and it is. But the movie does not really have that same like benefit. Like it doesn't really benefit. It kind of looks the same as Superman did, in my opinion. It looks like just like a superhero movie, which is fine, but that makes the problems that I had with the comic bigger because it's right there. Acting, I think everybody did a great job. I think everybody did great. I think the best scenes are the ones with Krypto and with Superman. And the ones on Krypton. Those were definitely the best scenes in my opinion. I loved seeing her interact with Krypto. I love seeing her interact with Superman. I think Millie Alcock absolutely killed it. I think she was great. I think she's a perfect fit for the role. One thing they changed that I didn't understand was Krem. He looks very different in the movie than he did in the comic. I don't know why they did that. I liked the comic version. I liked the comic design better. I don't hate the movie when it's just different, and I don't know why. I just don't know. Anyways, this is me being mean now. There is a scene towards the end. First of all, there's so many needle drops in this movie, and it felt like the director was trying to be James Gunn, but it wasn't working. There were too many needle drops, in my opinion. There were too many songs. One thing my brother said that I think is definitely true is in the Superman movie, the songs felt very connected to the characters, and in Supergirl it did not feel that way. There is a needle drop towards the end of this movie that I don't even know how to describe it. it was a bad song choice, and it's so frustrating because the scene it's used in is a really good fight scene in my opinion. I thought the CGI looked great in that scene. I thought the fighting looked awesome, but the music they chose, why? There were some other needle drops I really liked. I liked the one where she was fighting at the bar. I liked the one where she was again fighting at a bar. That happens 2 separate times, but I don't know. I liked when Ruthie beat that guy up when she choked him. I thought that was cool. Again, I really just don't think Lobo needs to be there. I don't know why he was there. I mean, I liked him, but he would kind of just show up and give like a bunch of witty one-liners and then leave. My brother said the movie needed a better director, and then most of the problems I had with it would be solved, and I totally agree with that. There's no post-credit scene. I know a lot of people are going to be really upset about that. I didn't really care. I mean, like, I googled it, like, sitting in the credits, because I was like, I wonder if there is a post-credit scene. Because, like, I know that's, like, a thing now that superhero movies do. It's a post-credit scene, so, like, in my opinion, you shouldn't need to watch it, but I think Marvel really set the standard for, like, every movie must have a post-credit scene, and that post-credit scene must be incredibly important to the next movie's plot. And it's just like, what if you don't know? Like, how can you know? Unless you're, like, already, like, a super big fan or you have somebody, like, telling you. I didn't mind. It didn't bother me that much, but I know that people are gonna want to know, so if you're gonna go watch it, there's no post-credit scene. And also, why are you still watching this? Because I've spoiled a lot of it. The last thing that I have written down is just female movies. And that is because it's me being woke, guys. Me being woke, meaning I'm a woman who is observing the world around her. So, this is too woke for you. Sorry. This movie has already, before it even came out, and is, I'm assuming, and probably correctly assuming, based on past superhero movies led by women, this movie is going to get murdered by critics. It already kind of has. I've seen some early reviews where people just like call it like the worst thing they've ever seen. I've seen somebody say it's the worst movie they've ever seen, which this wouldn't happen if it wasn't Supergirl, you know? And I know it's annoying to hear because there are problems with the movie, but a lot of the conversations being had about this movie are not in good faith, and they are based solely on the fact that Supergirl is a girl and that they would rather be seeing Superman. I've seen people complaining that she has like safety shorts under her costume and like AI generating a version of her suit where there's no skirt. I hate to criticize the movie, but I want to treat it like any other movie that I would see, but I can't in good consciousness put a review out there while knowing the kind of hate mob that is inevitably going to follow a superhero movie with a female lead. That's just how it works. That's what happens every time. I just don't think it deserves the just insane amount of bullying the cast and crew have been getting online for it, specifically Millie Alcock. It's just sickening, really. All for a movie that you don't have to watch. I liked the movie. I thought it was a good movie. I don't think it's the best movie I've ever seen. I don't think it's the worst movie I've ever seen. And I think sometimes you can like a movie that has problems and it's okay. And sometimes you can watch a movie that's not about you. That is my woke Supergirl review. This is me in my evil woke chair. So, sorry to be a bit of a bummer there, but that is my ultimate Supergirl video. Yay! I don't really know how to end this. Thank you so much for watching this. Probably gonna be a pretty long video, so thank you so much if you actually watched this far. Sorry for not posting again. I haven't had anything to post. Sorry. That is my Supergirl video. I highly encourage you all to go watch it, inform form your own opinions on it and not follow whoever you like is saying. Even me. If you see the movie and you don't like it, that's fine. But I would implore you to watch it, form your own opinion, all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Fen and/or Comic Cupid. And go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. Bye bye.